God, it's so funny how many podcasters just always go like, God, are we an hour yet? No. All right. 5 more minutes. You know what I mean?
They're just trying to fill time.
Everybody's just like, really? Fucking shit. All right. Well, there's for whatever reason, people just think they have to go an hour. We should be the only podcast that does 45 minutes.
I started a podcast with my buddy during the pandemic, and I literally told him we're only doing 15-minute episodes, and that's what we did.
Well, that's too short.
No,
you need at least 30. You need to get going a little bit.
I don't care. I'd rather you call me and be like, I want to hear more than say I didn't get to that part.
Yeah.
All right, you guys can start whenever you want.
Wait, were we not already started? You started the timer. All right, how many more minutes?
No, that was the episode.
How many more minutes?
That was the episode. Thanks, guys.
Oh, wait. How long have we been going? Oh. Wow, 2 minutes.
God damn.
All right, so we got like 58 more minutes. What else should we talk about?
Dude. Hey, welcome back.
Hey.
Good to see you, man.
Love Caddies. Yeah, good to see you.
Yeah.
We hung out all week.
Yeah.
But good to see you.
Dude, yeah. Going to it's funny being with you in another state.
Yeah, it sucks. Nashville's way better. I was telling you on the way here, dude. Fucking the sun and just not being around people is like it's way better.
Yeah.
We saw flowers.
See, these are things I grew up with, so I don't like.
So did I, but just in the city all the time, man. I live too high above the ground all the time.
It's nice to get out of the city.
It's nice, dude.
Yeah.
It's nice.
You don't like traveling though. Well,
No, I'm all on board now.
Yeah.
I love it. Cuz the flight back from Nashville, that was the first flight where I was good. I was like, dude, I'm fine.
You've nailed it.
I got it down, dude. You know how I know? I didn't pause my movie the whole time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because in previous flights, anytime I fly, the bell goes off or somebody coughs loud, I have to pause and make sure we're all not crashing. But because I finished my movie, I was like, I didn't even realize it. But the flight landed, I was like, oh, I finished. I was like, I can fly.
I just love that, like the plane, anything could be happening on the plane. But you're like dead set on watching this movie, and then anything happens, and then you go, hold on, pause, and then you go, what was that?
Yeah. And you go, well, we're serving pretzels. I go, we're not crashing. And they go, no, pretzels.
And you're like, well, then back to 2012.
Yeah. yeah. I watch a movie back to 9/11 remembered. No, but I love traveling now. I'm so pumped for Europe. Honestly, like in the past, you've asked me to go, and a big part of it's money, but a bigger part is like I'm like a little bitch, and I'm like afraid to go. But I want to travel more. I want to book a flight a month.
Well, a flight a month, yeah. You just gotta save up. But
Yeah.
wait, what are you most excited about, like for Europe?
Oh yeah, so we're going to Europe.
We're going to Europe. We're taking Love Caddies on to Europe. It's not set in stone, but it is basically happening.
It's set in stone.
It's set.
I'm going to Europe in July.
The skeleton,
There's no question.
The skeleton of the plan is in place. We just
Yeah.
need to lock down the dates.
Yeah, skeleton's in plan. We just need like the flesh and the muscles and the blood and all that stuff.
Which, speaking of dates, tomorrow.
Nobody. This is. I guess it will come out.
It's uploading tonight. So tomorrow night, 4:26.
Today, if you're reading it or watching it.
Yep, 4:26.
Unless you're watching it past 4:26.
And every other week.
And every other week.
4:26, and every other week,
Yeah.
every other Wednesday at 8 p.m. at La Palapa Mexican Restaurant on St. Mark's and First.
Yep. May 10th, Graham K.
Oh, May 10th, Graham K.
Yeah.
Yep, May 10th, we got Graham K.
Yeah.
It's not a joke.
I don't know why you're laughing. She's doing it.
Yeah, he's the only person we have booked that far in advance.
Yeah.
We don't even have a lineup booked for tomorrow.
Literally no.
I kind of like that though, on the fly.
Yeah. You say that because we did it.
Yeah,
You don't actually like it.
I don't
Not
like
good.
it. I think it's kind of a bad idea.
I'm testing out sounds.
That's good. Do it during the pod.
Yeah, do it
actually.
during
Can
the-
you
when we're saying
test out
it-
everything during the podcast?
Yeah, hey Patty, why don't you just make a phone call during the pod?
Yeah, why don't you drive the drone in here too? Maybe crash.
Oh yeah, Patty got a drone. Give it up for Patty. You got a drone.
Give it up, Patty.
Oh no sound. I was gonna say no sound effects for that one.
What were we I'm excited for Europe. Literally just to travel, dude. I've been too sheltered my whole life. I need to start.
What are you scared of?
Nothing. Literally nothing. I'm pumped. I'm all in. I'm excited to travel for real.
Are you afraid of foreign people?
No.
Everyone speaks English.
Okay.
But some people will hold out
No,
on you because
literally.
they don't
No,
like
I'm
you.
joking. Literally not at all. I don't care. I want to travel. I'm pumped.
What's your biggest fear about traveling though? Like you
Nothing.
haven't. Well, no, there's got to be something that
To go to like Spain, nothing. Greece, nothing. If you're like, hey, you're going to fucking Russia, I'd be like, oh, I hope I don't like do something stupid and get fucking Brittany Grinered.
right.
You know?
Yeah,
But I'm
like
going,
be in the WNBA.
yeah. I hope I don't do something stupid and end up making way more money than I'm making right now. But also no money at all.
That's the conspiracy they say, that she didn't get arrested for weed. She got arrested for being in the WNBA.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good call. No, I'm not. If you said let's go to Russia tomorrow, I like would do it. I'm all about I don't know what happened. I really don't. But after traveling to Nashville 2 times and like a few other places, I'm like, I gotta see more of the world. I'm too New Jersey, New York my whole life.
Yeah. Well, it's because New Jersey and New York, like they have so much pride.
I'm so sick of it though. I want to move, dude. No, not move necessarily, but I do want to get out. I want to do more shit.
Did you grow up in like a household where like, because you grew up in New Jersey, where your parents like big, like we're New Jersey?
No, not at all. We just don't. I mean, like we just don't have like that much money. So like our vacation every year was the same fucking thing every year.
Which was
Woodlock Pines, Hawley, Pennsylvania.
ew.
Yeah, ew.
What are
dude.
these places?
It's actually a blast. So why don't you take that back?
Did you ever go back?
Yeah, literally every single year since my mom was a kid.
Yeah.
My family and all my cousins every single year, first week of August go to Woodlock Pines.
Oh, see, that's like
It's a tradition.
yeah, that's like a tradition.
But we don't have like we didn't really grow. Yeah, Poconos. Yeah. It's the fucking best, dude. It really is a fun time. I haven't been in a long time, but
See, this is like your Disney World. Like we grew up because I'm from.
look at
Florida.
that lake.
Like, what did you do on that lake? What was the most fun
Get
you had
pussy.
on that lake? Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Ever since you started going.
Yeah.
So like at 3 years old, you were just slaying puss.
Yeah. Literally, yeah. I learned how to water ski, dude.
Really?
Oh yeah. Got my dick sucked in that pool. We both took a sip at the same time. Awkward, dude. Oh, that's me.
Did you ever meet a girl there that you were like, oh, this is the one?
No.
You never.
No, not this is the one.
You never like went to Woodlock Pines and like, because I feel like with those vacations, like you do them for so long that you have like a group of people
Yeah,
that
you do.
you plan it with.
You see the same
for years to
people
come.
every year. Every year, the same families go.
So, but like obviously, there's got to be at least one family that comes out of nowhere and like blindsides you. Like, yo, who are these
Yeah.
people? And then it's like that movie. It's like a movie like Cheaper by the Dozen, where like they're on the lake.
Yeah.
You know, the Murtaughs versus.
And then we put steak in one of the dude's ball sack area, and then a dog bites his dick off.
yeah, and it's Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah, and it turns out it's Ashton Kutcher the whole time. He's in a lot of families. People don't talk about that enough.
He's in the Baker family.
He's in the Baker family. He lost his car
Yeah.
once. I don't know what else. But no, yeah. So I didn't really travel growing up, dude. I went the furthest west I've been, and this was within the last 3 years, was Colorado.
I just love the idea that like you didn't really know about traveling before like you got older, so all you had in your head was Woodlock Pines. Like anytime somebody's like, "Yeah, I just got back from vacation," you're like, "Dude, Woodlock Pines."
Yeah, Woodlock's great, dude. You play bingo? Bingo's a big thing at Woodlock. Bingo's a big thing. Horse racing is a big thing. It's a lot of gambling up at Woodlock. It was a fun time.
Yeah.
But you know, I haven't really traveled much. But I had this kind of like realization. I was like, I'm 28. I need to fucking do
get out
some
there.
shit. Yeah, I gotta get out there.
Get out there.
So I'm pumped. I'm going to Europe. I'm probably gonna go to like LA at the end of the year. Going back to Nashville at least once. So I'm fucking excited.
That's a good year, man. You
You're
gotta
gonna
go
find
do
a
it.
wife in Europe.
Yes.
It is
and her name's
possible.
gonna be Marta.
Marta.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like a
Like the
70-year-old,
bus.
70-year-old
Yeah.
cleaning lady.
She's gonna be from Spain. I feel like that's a pretty popular name in Spain, right? Maybe like Penelope or some shit.
I don't know. Spain's an interesting place because like I would walk around when I first landed there. None of my friends were there last year, like until like 2 days later. So I got there a little earlier. I landed on 4th of July because I'm a real American,
Okay.
and I went right to the beach. I went to go get a coffee at this cafe, and when I went to say gracias, the lady looked back at me. She said merci, and I
Beaucoup.
said,
Oh, I'm in France.
I said that's no, don't do that. You can't do that here.
Yeah.
And then, but I found out in Barcelona, they don't speak just Spanish. They speak Catalan, which is a mixture of,
Yeah, I could.
it's like a hybrid of Spanish and French that they've created.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
I don't know why there's not just one language at this point.
It's got to be English, man.
Yeah, it should be. Fucking best. Fucking rule.
Cut that.
No, yeah, cut it. Clip. Put it out there. Yeah, man. I didn't know that either. I mean, I thought Brazil spoke Spanish.
And it's Portuguese.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I was doing a show once, and I was like hosting, so I talked to people. I was like, "Where are you from?" And they're like, "Oh, we're from Brazil." And I said, "Oh, hola, cómo estás?" And they were like, "What?" And I was like, "You don't get it?" And they're like, "We don't speak that." Like everybody just turned on me. Nobody was like, "You're dumb." People were like, "Are you fucking stupid?"
They're like, we're gonna pants you.
Yeah, they did. And I did the rest of the set with my pants around my ankles, and I had to play from the red tees.
Well, you know, people think they speak Italian in Italy, but it's not.
What is it? Cantonese?
No, it's Italian.
Oh,
Can you believe that?
that's a good bit.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Imagine if I was like, it's not Italian, it's Chinese.
Yeah. But yeah, man, Nashville was fun together. Me and you hanging.
Dude, it was nice. Nice. To
Bad
see you
Friends
out there.
was fun. You said.
Yeah,
Dude,
Bad-
we went backstage at the Ryman.
Yeah, we did.
That
was
fucking
actually
awesome.
pretty sick.
Yeah, that was pretty sick. Actually, that was the coolest thing. One of the coolest things ever.
Dude, shout out to Max. Our boy Max.
Shout out to Max. He's the fucking.
Shout out to Max. Shout out
and
to
Carson.
Shout out to the Dorfmans. Shout out to Lucy. Shout out to Zanies.
Carson.
Thanks for all the hospitality. Carson, love
Yeah.
Carson.
Yeah. Shout out to Nate.
Dude,
Matt Nate.
you met Nate.
Matt Nate.
How'd it feel?
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Blacked out.
You did black
Blacked
out.
out.
I
Blacked
watched
out.
it in real time.
Yeah. So Patty, we met Nate, and he's a good pal of mine. You go long.
Nate who?
Nate
Bargatze.
Bargatze.
And we go back a while, and he just sold out Bridgestone.
Oh, Bargatze.
Yeah, Bargatze.
Oh, yeah.
Nate the Bargatze. He speaks Italian. Nate the
Brazil-
Bargatze.
he's actually Brazilian.
He's Brazilian. Oh, Nate the Bargatze, but in Portuguese. So I asked him how Bridgestone went, and he answered me for probably like 30 seconds. Dude, in one ear, not the other.
It was pretty funny, Patty, because like I've met the guy a few times, like he kind of knows my face. So when I saw him, he was just like, "Oh, what's up, dude?" And I go to introduce Tej, and Tej is like already like, "TJ, man, nice to meet you. How was
Yeah.
Bridgestone?" The guy was like, "Yeah, it was good, man. I had a good time." And TJ was like, "Hell yeah, man. I bet you did."
I said, yeah. I go, was it sold out?
dude, it was like literally all over the news that he like literally set the record attendance.
Yeah.
And of 20,000 people, and TJ's like, "Hey, man, I hope it was great, man."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yeah, it was kind of the best feeling of my life." And TJ's like, "Yeah, man, was it sold out?"
Yeah. How many people were there? Like, did you get it sold out?
And then Nate was like, "Dude, there was like 20,000," and TJ was like, "Dude, I was not there."
Yeah, 20,000. Oh, I just did like 300, so that's pretty cool, Nate. No, it was really cool being behind the stage. For real, thank you to everybody that helped us out there.
They're the best.
But Bad Friends was fun.
Bad Friends was fun. I was saying before the pod, I was talking about like if you but shout out Bad Friends, they don't need our shout outs.
Hey, dude, go download and subscribe to Bad Friends.
Shout out the Joe Rogan Experience.
Yeah, it's a good point. It's a good point, dude. Also, shout out to the Yankees. If you guys aren't fans of them, I would follow them.
Yeah.
We
check
love
out
tickets.
Check out Volpe.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Check
What
out
else?
check
Shout
out
out
the Knicks.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, the Knicks.
Good guy.
Things that you should buy into, folks. If you're also buying into Love
Yeah.
Caddies, you should also be buying into these things.
Oh, here's one too. If you guys haven't tried this, check out pizza. It's pretty fun. It's a good time. Good thing to eat.
But
What are you going to eat in Europe?
oh yeah.
What am I going to eat? I'm willing to try new food. Actually, I'm a little bit scared about the foods, I guess I should say.
Greece is Mediterranean. You don't
That's
like
fine.
Mediterranean.
Yes, I do.
What do you like about? What do you think is a Mediterranean food?
Kava.
Kava.
Yeah,
You're
kava.
talking about the Chipotle restaurant?
Yeah, kava.
thing? Okay.
Pita. Give me pita and hummus, bro.
All right.
Pretty good.
Don't give me shrimp.
They're going to try octopus?
Yeah, calamari. Come on now. I fuck up some calamari. I'm Italian.
You think
No, I'm not.
you think octopus is calamari?
It is.
No, it's not.
What is it?
It's squid.
No, it's octopus. That's the
Calamari
same shit.
squid.
Squid is a baby octopus.
It
That's
is
like
not.
saying veal and cow are the
Squid and
a baby
octopus are
octopus.
not the same.
they're pretty fucking close.
Patty is an octopus expert. Patty, our squid, octopus.
Absolutely not.
Thank you.
They're two different things.
You're
Thank you.
Lebanese. You literally almost know nothing.
Do you want to know why I know Patty is the octopus expert?
Why?
One day I was hanging out with Patty, and he goes, I go, where are we going? We were driving around Staten Island. He goes, I gotta go pick up an octopus real quick. So like, and I was like, where?
Like
No, I
casually?
swear to God, this is a real story. Patty won't even chime in because he knows it's true. I go, where do you even get, like? What do you mean you got to get octopus? And he goes, I got to go pick one up. And I go, well, where are you gonna get it? He goes, there's a guy under the bridge that sells it. I go, what is
No
going on right
way.
now? I swear to God, within 5 minutes, we ended up under a bridge
Buying an octopus.
buying an octopus. We walked into this like little kitchen, and it was just metal sinks everywhere,
Yeah.
and guys just hosing down all sizes of octopi.
That's so.
And Patty's like, "Yeah, I'll take the big one." And then and then they just like they de-inked it. I don't know. What do they call that, Patty?
Suck it out. Suck it
They
off.
remove the ink sac.
They remove the ink sac right in front of you. It's like some crazy shit. And then they wrap it up, and Patty's just like walking out. He's like, "This is gonna be so good."
I know
later."
Patty too, and the way he probably said sometimes Patty just says things and then just acts like you're an idiot for not getting it. You know
No,
what
because
I mean?
the way he responds is like,
Dude.
for those
like Pat would just be like, "I'm buying an octopus," and we would be like, "What the fuck are you talking?" He goes, "I'm buying an octopus."
I'm like, what? Like as a pet?
Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yeah, you guys never bought an octopus before? Like, I'm buying a fucking octopus."
Literally.
Yeah,
What holiday was that for, Patty? Because that was maybe for Thanksgiving.
Ramadan.
No.
No, it was like in the summer. It was like 4th of July or something.
Yeah, it was like some barbecue you were having.
Wow, 2 4th of July mentions in like 15 minutes. That's
But
pretty sick.
This is why
Go America.
This is why you never know if Patty's taking you seriously or not. Because when you ask him a question, he'll just go, "Yeah."
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, you ask him, you're like, "What do you mean you're buying an octopus?" I think 4 people ever have bought an octopus that aren't in a restaurant. What are you talking about? And then he'll just be like, "Yeah, I'm buying an octopus." You ever buy like a Swedish fish? It's like that, but an octopus.
It is like the funniest thing to watch him go buy an
Yeah.
octopus. By the way,
It's
just
funny
because he's just high. Because Patty's just high all the time, so he's like high in an octopi shop.
High in an octopi shop.
Yeah,
That's
and
the name of that.
And he
episode.
just goes in there and he just points to one in the glass case, like that one.
Yeah.
And then the guy's like, "This one," and Patty just goes, "Yeah."
Yeah, that one. Duh.
And I'm not even like
what I
processing.
want.
I'm still processing while he's ordering. I'm still processing the fact that he said we were going under a bridge to go to an octopi.
That's the weirdest
Shop.
part, by the way. Under a bridge.
He said there's a guy under the bridge that sells octopus. I said, there's no way we're about
It's
this.
the only place to get it.
I go, we literally have more of a chance of like going to buy fireworks from a guy under a bridge.
Yeah.
And there's an actual, not even just like a shop that sells it. It's just like straight
A
up.
guy.
Like, no, the sign on the fucking like top of the building is like a cartoon octopus.
That's fucking awesome. Probably on like paper.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, I'm worried about I'll eat whatever. As long as it's not shrimp, dude. I'm putting that shit in my mouth.
Yeah, well, you're allergic to shellfish. That makes sense.
I know. Yeah.
Barcelona, you know, is going to be different.
That's fine, dude. I'll have a rose con
Well,
pollo.
because, a roast con pollo.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's Mexican, right? So it's Spanish. What the fuck are you talking about? I'll have paella.
Yeah, that's what they
I'll
have.
have paella.
Okay.
Paella.
You won't like paella.
I
though.
probably will.
They have clams in it.
Oh, I probably won't.
You can't have it.
Yeah, I know.
You can't have it.
I'll have the paella, but can you hold the? Can you just make it a pizza? That's what I'll say. Yeah, I'll get one order of the paella. Can I just get it with like bread and red sauce and cheese? Like what? Yeah, like yeah.
Can I have paella? But when I say paella, I also mean pasta.
Yeah.
So
Can I
just
have
make it
pa-
pasta?
Can I have one order of the paella? And by that, can you actually just go to McDonald's and get me a Big Mac?
What happens if you fall in love with a Spanish girl? And then
move-
you have to
I move
adapt
to
her
Spain.
culture. You would.
Yeah,
You would move to Spain.
dude. One girl kisses me on the mouth. I'm moving to Spain.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Dude, yeah.
Okay.
If a girl looks at me for more than 3 seconds, I'm moving to Spain.
Let's reenact that.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm in Spain.
Okay. And I'm across the room and
Uh-huh.
I'm the girl.
Whoa. 1, 2, 3. No way this is happening. 4. Okay. Brandon, listen, it's been a lot of fun, but I think it's my new home. So, hola. ¿Cómo estás?
Merci.
Oh, wrong language. Looks like I'm moving to France. Oh, God. This girl. What are you? Are you French?
No se puede.
Okay. So, listen, we're going to need you to change that if we need to work. You know English?
No tienes inglés.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, you're going to have to learn. I'm moving. I literally am moving here for you. You're gonna have to learn. Can I have our first kiss? Can I have our first kiss?
Okay. Because they always know what
kiss.
kiss means. If you just go, they go, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what they say. They go, okay.
Okay. Yeah. No. I'll probably meet some baby out there.
You should actively look.
Actively.
Actively look.
Hey, guys. Thanks. I'm at the bar now. I'm actively looking for a baby over here. So if you guys have any.
And they're like, what is this guy? What kind of Italian is this guy speaking?
Yeah. Well, I'm not Italian, but I did have paella with bread and cheese and sauce.
They're like, you literally just had to bring it.
Yeah.
Bolognese.
Let
me get that paella bolognese.
Yeah. Let me get the paella, but can it just be like a Jersey Mike sandwich?
You look like the type of guy to go to any like country and just totally just talk about America, no matter where you go.
No, I don't give a fuck about America.
Yeah, like you literally walk in.
I mean, I like it. It's cool. Go America. But like, I don't. I'm not like a Southerner truck guy.
You look like the type of guy to go to a Barcelona soccer game and you'd be like, oh, the Yankees would fucking kill me.
Yeah, the Yankees would destroy Messi. He's not even hitting a ball. He's using his feet. What the fuck is he doing?
Yeah, Messi's cool, but
Yeah.
does he know Aaron Judge?
Yeah.
So,
Or Volpe.
all right, so you brought something.
I brought
here.
an article, dude.
You
Yeah, I brought an article.
We're getting really into these articles.
We're getting really into segments.
Yeah, I like
We posted a
segments.
clip about segments. Our
Yeah.
clips did all right. They didn't do that bad. One of them did bad.
Let's not talk about that.
Okay. All right. Okay, so let me check that off. Don't talk about that. Okay, done there.
Well, so our last segment was called 15 cringeworthy, hilarious, serious
17.
breakup stories.
Yeah. Well, I got a new segment. New segment alert. Do the sound. When I say new segment alert, do the sound.
Bam,
Okay.
bam, bam, bam,
No,
bam.
Pat.
Oh, sorry.
When I say new segment alert, do the sound. New segment alert.
What's the sound?
That's
I don't know, hit a
perfect.
button,
Right there,
dude.
just what's the sound?
Hold on, let me find one. All right, ready?
New segment alert. All right, folks, welcome to the new segment 22 first date horror stories that are just really awkward. So, yeah, I was bored at work today and I said, whoa, we're doing a pod today. Let's get a fucking. Can you make that bigger? Yeah. Look at that. Fucking Patty, man. All right. So we'll just do the thing where we read it again.
Yeah.
All right, so number one of the first date stories that were really awkward. I once went out with a bartender I knew from a restaurant I frequented. We ended up going to his friend's apartment to watch him work. He was a painter. And the two of them proceeded to take a bunch of LSD and trip while I just hung out. I eventually called my roommate to come save me, and the guy freaked out and chased us down as we drove away. I stopped going to his restaurant after. Oh, thank God. Okay. Well, at least she didn't continue to go to the restaurant.
Well, first off, look at her name.
Jamantha. She's probably from Spain.
Jamantha.
What if the first girl I meet is from, her name is Jamantha?
Yeah. Yeah. If I mean,
And I go, oh my God, did you ever go on an LSD date?
Jamantha, is that how you pronounce the S's
Yeah.
in this country? Wait, that's actually hilarious because like he probably had such high hopes for her. He probably wanted to take her on a good date. Then he found out her name was Jamantha, and he was like, "I know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take LSD with my friends.
Yeah.
You're gonna watch paint dry
Yeah.
with us."
It's also, I feel like he clearly just chased her because he was on LSD, right? He didn't know what was happening.
I have a friend that took LSD, and LSD will make you do weird shit. A friend of mine took LSD, and he was just having a bad trip on the beach when we were younger, and he was like quiet for a while, and then one of my friends looked at him and just goes, "Yo, dude, like what's going on?" And he just like kind of like snapped out of it. He goes, "Oh," and everyone's like, "You all right?" And he goes, "Did I just come out of the closet?"
Did he?
No, and he was totally not gay, but it was just like one of those things that like fucked with him for a minute.
Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah, I've never
okay.
taken LSD.
All right,
so
New
I don't
Year's
know.
blunder. He took me to a house party for New Year's and proceeded to get so drunk that he was passing out and vomiting in his sleep. I literally had to roll. I love how they bold some sentences like it matters and they're all the same fucking thing. I literally had to roll him over multiple times just so he wouldn't drown in his own vomit. Well, seems like if you do that more than once, it's not good, right? If you roll him over once, he's on his back, and then again. I had no way home and was stuck doing all this all night for him, and more than a few times he told me he loved me. Okay, now I've done that before. When I was drinking,
You're like, first off, I'm this guy.
when I was drinking,
First off, this is about me, and I don't appreciate her putting it on the internet.
yeah. What if it is like, oh yeah, one time, one time I was drinking, or when I was drinking, I went on a date, and we were just having fun, and I just go, I love you.
You said that.
Yeah,
You said that.
yeah, yeah.
And what'd she say? She tightened up?
No, it went better, but she brought it up the next day, and I was like, yeah, I don't fucking know. I was dude, I was hammered.
Yeah.
Hammered.
Yeah.
That was like towards the end, but yeah.
Have you talked to her since?
I don't want to talk about it more than this, but it was go with the flow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
You never told me that.
I didn't remember.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that was so long ago.
Yeah.
Interesting. Also, going back to that first date experience, why you like? Okay, you're going on a first date with a guy to a New Year's Eve party. Like New Year's Eve party,
Yeah,
get
he's
out
gonna
of
get
hand.
him. Why
They
would
get
you
out of
go,
hand?
yeah. Why? I don't get the whole idea of going on a date to a party.
No.
Hey, you want to just be around a bunch of people as we try to get to know each other?
Yeah. Well, and usually those people, one of them knows everybody, and
Yeah.
the person doesn't know anybody.
And then you got to go. This is
Yeah. This is Jamantha.
yeah. And then they go, you're dating a girl named Jamantha?
Yeah, they go, I'm sorry, I think he meant to say Samantha. And you go, no.
No.
I'm Italian and from Barcelonian.
From Barcelona, yeah.
But wait, what? Yeah, bringing somebody to a New Year's Eve party is ridiculous. I get hammered at every New Year's Eve party I ever go to. So like the fact that anybody would bring anybody, that takes a lot of guts.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I
To
mean,
bring a girl to a party for the first time.
dude.
Imagine having a party and everybody's like, yo, Brandon, we got the sickest party tonight. Gonna be a lot of fun. We got lots of drinks and stuff. And you go, okay, cool. I just matched with this girl on Hinge. I'm going to ask her to go. That's insane.
I would ask her to go if like that's something I would do if I was on Hinge and I wanted to just be like spontaneous. Like that's a fun thing. But like if you're like seriously being like, come with me on this first date.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Because like if it's a random spontaneous event and you're like, yeah, I'll go, let's have fun, and then the guy just ends up puking all over himself, it's like you kind of got to laugh about it. You can't just be like, this is the worst date I've ever been on. It's like, no, you know what you signed up for.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Anyway, the Parent Trap situation. Had a Tinder date with a guy that I was really excited about. We planned on going sledding. I showed up and asked where he was. After looking for a few minutes, a totally different guy came up and said, hi, I'm his roommate. He couldn't make it and sent me instead.
Look at this word.
I was absolutely gobsmacked. And the guy who didn't show up couldn't fathom why I was upset when I texted him, and he just kept saying his roommate was a great guy. Just cancel the date, you stupid dickhead.
That's a fucking awesome move.
That is hilarious. Also, like, yeah, if you're saying things like, I want to go
Gobsmacked?
sledding and gobsmack, chances are I'm probably going to send my roommate.
Switch it up on you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this girl said gobsmack. Hey, what are you doing? Dude, you got to help me out. That's what I'm doing. You got to call him.
When we were younger, my friends and I were like talking to these girls that we met at, like we used to like meet girls at like the Panthers games, like Florida Panthers hockey games. That's where we would all like hang out because like we couldn't really go out. Like we were kids, we were like 14, 15 years old. And one time we got this girl's number and like we were all in like a group chat and like, you know, we were like hitting on her or whatever. And this girl, I don't remember what was said, but she just commented back LMBO. And then we all went into like our other group chat. We're like, wait a minute, she just said LMBO. What does that mean? And
Laughing my butt off.
And one of my friends goes, dude, I think it means laughing my butt off. And then we're like, no way. And then he went back to ask her, like by himself. He goes, what does LMBO mean? And she goes, laughing my butt off. And we were like, check, please.
Yeah, then
This girl's
move
psycho.
forward on that.
Yeah, she doesn't curse. She goes, I don't curse.
That's nice.
We're like, that's great.
Gobsmacked. Dude, yeah. That's what I will say this. I go up. I like that move. What do you think's honestly better? Having a date and canceling, or sending somebody else and being like, look, this is a first date anyway, so just go with this guy.
Yeah, just go. Because
Just go
Tinder,
with this
like
guy.
Tinder could have been anybody.
Tinder isn't for fucking love.
No.
Tinder's to just fucking get sucked off under the bridge where the octopus are sold. You know? How many people do you think got sucked off where the octopus were sold?
I know one.
I'll tell you what. That's what they all de-inking is what they also call when you suck off a Tinder date. I gotta de-ink this guy before I buy my octopus for my family.
Something's telling me I ruined Patty's day that day. Maybe I thwarted his plans.
Yeah, that's his ritual, dude.
Thwarted. Another word as gobsmacked. Throw it on there.
Yeah. No.
I like how she was like so using all these crazy words, and then ends it with dickhead.
Yeah, that is true. Do you like that move though?
Coming up with sending. I think anything that goes against the grain like that is hilarious.
I think it's hilarious.
It's harmless. It's harmless.
It really is.
Because even like
He's a great guy.
for her to go on the internet and make a stink about that just shows that like you're not a fun person.
Yeah.
It's a first date.
But what would you do though if a girl showed up and was like, "Hey, I'm not him, but I'm her roommate," or "I'm not her, but I'm her roommate"?
I actually had that happen to me once.
No, you didn't.
I swear.
Then why aren't you on this article?
My good friend Mark invited me on a date function at University of Florida. I went to Florida State. He was like, "You have to come with me on this date function, University of Florida. I got you a date. It's already set up." I said, "Who's the date?" He showed me a picture of the captain of the UF football cheerleading team. I said, "All right, like I'm in." Like she was very hot, and I was like, "This will be cool." Like whatever. And so we go over there, and we go to like check in at the date function. He's with his date. I'm waiting for mine, and we go to check in at the date, and the lady who's like running it looks. She goes, "What's your name?" I go, "Brandon Barrera," and she goes, "Okay, I don't see you on the list." And I go, "No, my date is like this girl." And then she goes, "That girl's not coming tonight." And I go, "What do you mean?" Like, Mark said I'm going on a date with her, and she goes, "I don't know what to tell you." And so I was like, "Well, can I just still go on the date function?" I drove all the way here, like 2 hours away, and she goes, "Yeah, I guess." So I just had no date.
Yeah. All right. But that's not.
I just had no date. And then I asked Mark, and I said, "Why did you tell me I had a date when I didn't have a date?" He goes, "Well, I just wanted you to come with me."
It's good. So that's a good friend.
And I was like, "Thanks."
Would you have gone? You wouldn't have gone.
No. Yeah. And he guilt tripped me bad. He goes, "You're really going to bail on this date?"
Did you bail? No, you
No,
stayed.
I went.
Yeah. You should have.
I just drank a Four Loko and...
But what would you do if somebody else showed up and she's not the captain of the cheerleading team? In fact, she's the captain of the chess team, and cheerleading team girl is like, "Oh, this is my roommate. She's really fun." And you go, "She's braces."
Yeah, well, then in that case, we're going to go back to your place and watch Queen's Gambit.
Okay, that's fair.
Yep.
I really laughed as you were talking about that story. I really laughed at this bold sentence.
That makes me happy. It makes me happy to know that you weren't listening to what
No,
I
I
was saying.
I was.
Yeah.
But the guy subtly showed me his dick on our first date at Burger King.
Okay, good. Wait, no, read it. You got to read the whole thing.
The BK bummer. When I was in college, a guy asked me to meet up to get milkshakes. What do you think about that move?
Cool.
Milkshakes?
Well, she said cool.
Oh, cool. He gave me the address of where to meet him. It's Burger King. I get there and it's a Burger King. That's awesome, dude. Take a girl to bro, call it Burger Queen, right? I get there and it's a Burger King. I stuck it out until he showed me a picture of his apartment, in quotes, for whatever reason, where you could see his reflection in the window. He was naked. The guy subtly showed me his dick on the first date at Burger King. The worst part was he smirked and winked and said, "You like?" There was no second date. I mean, how do you go? How do you follow up a Burger King date?
Okay, he had me at the address and not saying where it was, and then her showing up at every Burger King. That's funny.
That's hilarious.
To just show your dick.
Well,
it's creep.
Stupid. Yeah.
You became a creep.
But
You lost me.
The line, the guy subtly showed me his dick at Burger King.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like a police report.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
But also, yeah, I mean, God,
It's just a hilarious line.
he had it though in the bag because like
No, he didn't, dude. He took it to Burger King.
that's funny. No, it's not the fact he took it to Burger King. It's the fact that he
just
gave her an
saved
address, and then she came and it was Burger King.
Yeah.
Because that's funny.
That is really funny. But he didn't do it to be funny.
No, he did it to be like,
Yeah.
I'm going to show my fucking dick at this Burger King. That's weird.
The BK Boner.
The BK boner.
The BK Boner.
Oh wow, this shitty situation. Let's just try to decide. Like, before I even read this, like, what is this about?
What do you think?
It's probably somebody pooped their pants.
Yeah.
Okay. The shitty situation. We went to sushi and he just had to go back to his place before drinks. Turned out we had to go back to his place because he was afraid of public restrooms. I sat alone in his living room listening to him straining while trying to poop. He then realized he was out of toilet paper and texted me to grab him a roll from upstairs.
Wow.
Let's not even get into the smell. Literally the shittiest
That's
date
so
ever.
funny, but it's also like if you can get past that, dude, you're immediately like already together for a long time.
Let me tell you something. You will not even hear the word poop come out of my mouth until at least the fourth month of talking.
Dude, it's insane. But to do that, it must make you so much closer. If she like was on board and she's like, "I get it, dude, everybody poops," you're so much closer immediately. Now, I would never do that ever. I would literally cancel the date.
You can't poop in front of each other on the first date.
No.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Now, I have held in shits.
I held in farts.
And shit. Like the next morning when I wake up at a girl's place to like leave, I'm just like in pain. I'm not trying to get out of there because like I hate you. I'm trying to get out of there because I am going to shit my pants.
Yeah. I think both parties feel that though. Girls feel that shit, same with guys.
I'm sure they do.
But then you ever like hold in farts and then like your stomach starts rumbling a lot because you're like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
then they like lay on your stomach and they're like, you're hungry, and you're like, yeah, so hungry. You ever done that? Girls say that a lot to me. They must go, oh, you're hungry, and I go, yeah, that's it. I need to eat something. You ever do that?
I just love how publicly on this podcast you were just like 99% of the time I just have to shit my pants.
Yeah, man.
This situation that escalated very quickly. He picked me up in a Camaro he was very proud of. On the way, someone cut us off in traffic.
Oh,
he pulled out a
shit.
gun. He pulled out a gun from the glove box and laid it on the console and said that he might need it. He proceeded to drive like a maniac to cut that person off. Once he calmly asked me if I wanted to go to Applebee's or Fazoli's because he had a gift card.
Oh,
to
dude,
eat.
that's awesome.
Dude, that's great.
That's so awesome. To just have a gun on a first date. To
In
go
the glove
keys,
box.
wallet, gun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Applebee's gift card.
Or Applebee's or Fazoli's. Why do you have a gift
I
card
don't
to
even know.
Fazoli's?
I don't even know what that is.
What is a Fazoli's?
The snazzy dresser, my so-called friend, set me up with a guy that picked me up wearing a crinkled brown corduroy suit. Oh, wow. Suit? I had never seen anything like it. I was not going to let that stop what could potentially be the love of my life. But when he took me to his house without so much as a heads up and introduced me to his mother as his girlfriend, I noped out of there as fast as I could.
Okay, but that's not fair to like cut the guy off just because he introduced you to his mom as your girlfriend.
That's
his girlfriend.
pretty fair. That's
Why?
What do you mean why?
He probably was scared because he didn't want his mom to think that he was just bringing home some whore.
No, your mom respects the shit out of that. That's crazy to call her your girlfriend.
Your mom would respect you bringing up just like a random girl.
No, but I wouldn't say on a first date, hey, this is my girlfriend.
Yeah, I mean that's crazy. But also it's like
In a crinkled corduroy
if
suit.
he meant it as girlfriend is what I'm saying. If he meant it as girlfriend, then I get it. Goodbye. Noped. I would noped.
That's funny.
But if he was just trying to save his ass with his mom so he didn't look like a slut in front of his mom,
I don't think that's.
I don't know.
He wore a corduroy suit, dude. Nobody's that smooth wearing a corduroy suit.
Yeah, it's pretty
to
crazy.
think on the fly like that.
Okay, go ahead.
It's funny to wear a suit. I'm gonna start going on dates on a suit. How badass would that be?
Only if you got pinstripes.
That's fine. I have to get my suit for this wedding I have coming up.
Oh, that's right. You're going to a wedding.
Yeah.
You gonna dance?
Might not even need Spain, dude. I got a wedding coming up.
That's right. You might just meet a Spanish girl there.
I'm gonna dance my socks off. So hard.
What's your go-to dance move?
I don't know. I have to be up and doing it to realize.
What?
It's like, hey, do you say Mario or Mario? It's like I don't know. You gotta ask me.
All right. So, because I'm this type of person until like certain things happen. Certain things need to happen. For me to,
Obviously,
like-
just a nice shift back and forth guy for a while. But then once you get into actual dancing, then I don't really know what I do.
So you got the drink and you're just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no.
or if the cha-cha slide is on, you're like Charlie Brown.
Oh yeah, you just do whatever you got to do. You just do like the. Yeah, you do. My move is doing it, but not fully, but also like you go halfway, and you're like, oh, this is what we're doing now. Like you got to pretend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, electric slide. Oh, okay.
Wait, do you have like a song that like gets you out of the chair? Like, 'cause you know what I mean?
Yeah, shout.
Shout. Oh,
Shout.
the Eiley Brothers.
Shout.
Love it.
You know why shout? I love shout.
Why?
First time I ever got drunk at Woodlock Pines, 8th grade. Shout. Boom. Done.
What does that mean?
It was the first. I just remember it as like one of the first weekends I ever got drunk. Woodlock was where I first drank, and we would have these dance parties at night. And when Shout comes on, everybody just loved it, and I just got hammered and that like brings me back to that time.
There wasn't a girl out there that like as you're singing like you making me want to shout. You weren't like looking out and like seeing like a girl going, damn, like I wish she would just shout with me.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I more was just drinking.
Well, now that you're not drinking anymore, you're more cognizant of your surroundings. Maybe there will be a girl there trying to sing shout with someone, and you'll lock eyes with her.
Well, I'm drinking in Europe.
Okay, fine.
Fuck yes.
But that's your own thing.
Yeah. No, this wedding. Yeah, no, I feel like comfortable not drinking, so I think it'll be fun. Yeah, if I see a girl, dude, hey.
You know the groom?
No, you don't. Yeah, I should have known that. I know everybody he knows. Word. Who do you know? I don't get why they're there.
You
Oh,
just-
you don't know John? How are you here?
You just sound like a frat bro. You're like,
Yeah.
who do you know here?
Yeah. Who do you know here? If you don't know John, how are you even here? Oh. The wife. Oh, yeah.
I just love how like Shout is your song, and I could just see you sitting in a corner, like just eating chicken tenders and drinking like seltzers, and then like you're just sitting there. And everybody's like, Teach, come on, get up, like grab some glow sticks. And you're like, no, I'm waiting on like one song.
One song.
And then it doesn't come until like the end.
Yeah.
Or it just never comes.
Or King Von comes on, and then I pop back up for that
Yeah,
one.
you would keep on. All right, let's read one more, and then we got to make a call.
This mother lover. I had a first date with a man who took me to his apartment and made me look at photo albums of his mother. Jesus Christ. I kept on trying to get away, and finally I just said, I need to go home right now, to which he replied, I guess I can't keep you here against your will. Dude, dudes are fucking weird, man. I was hanging out today with one of the Barkers. I won't say who for whatever reason, but I was with one of the Barkers, and one of the dudes from where we were at just came up and goes, hey, my like sugar blossom flower. And I was just like, God damn, dude. Dudes are just like so weird sometimes.
Weird.
Sugar blossom flower?
Flower. Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know. That's wild. Yeah.
And then we got dudes wearing corduroy suit. I mean, girls, there's rarely ever fucking times where girls are like weird in this regard.
No, I know. Yeah.
The fuck was that for, Patty?
That's when.
When do you ever hear a story about like a girl where you're like, oh God, that's awkward?
Well, let's look it up. Patty, can you look up worst pickup lines that girls have on guys?
There's nothing, because anytime a girl like talks to a guy, they go, yeah, I'll probably have sex with you.
It's like, well, you're not really my type, but I got nobody else.
You
so
did
why
talk
not?
to me.
Yeah.
It's all gonna be just dudes. Cringy, bad, dumb.
Yeah, they don't
Nothing
even have it.
specific from women to men.
Yeah, no, it's just like
Lil Dicky said this in his show.
What'd he say?
His pickup line was, he would go to girls and he would say, what is your availability for me to hit on you right now? That's what he said.
What does that mean, availability?
Like, how, whatever. Just like, kind of like asking, like, are you open to that?
Uh-huh.
And he said that would kill.
That would kill.
Yeah.
You ever see the one on Twitter or like Instagram? There's like a video of like a guy he's going up to girls at bars. He goes, hey, my friend thinks you're cute. And then they turn around.
Oh, yeah.
And then he's like at the corner and he's just waving.
Yeah, he runs back. Like, he says it and then he runs to the corner and he goes, that's a good one.
That's funny.
That's a funny one.
I like that
That's
one.
really good.
Yeah.
But when something like that happens, you go, fuck, that's so good.
Yeah.
I can't do it
Can't
now.
do it.
Yeah.
Looks like you're taking it.
Yeah, you got to figure out something.
I'll tell you where you can do it, though.
So I just go, I'm not going to. Tomorrow night I'll get him. That's what you do.
Oh, you went somewhere.
My pickup line?
No,
Wait, I'll do it in like 5 minutes. Oh, she left. Okay, tomorrow I'll get somebody.
tell you where you can take that, though. Europe. They don't know that.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to. I wouldn't want to take it, but I probably would have more like openness, because I go, these people don't even live in America.
They don't live in America.
They're
They don't-
fucking
they don't know.
stupid as
They're not
hell.
watching
They're
the
so dumb, they don't even live in America.
I feel like you would say this to me, though, over there.
So what's wrong with you? What do you mean? I don't know. You don't live in America. Like, are you okay?
All right, we're gonna make a call. We need some advice. We're gonna end the show with some advice.
Yeah.
This is my cousin Bruno.
Bruno.
He's a comedian out in Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Super funny dude.
Dude.
Just got out of a relationship last year.
Oh, he did?
Last year.
Well, it's funny because I was going to say, and we're going back to the poop thing.
Yeah.
I remember you telling me a story. Call Bruno.
Okay.
But I remember you telling me a story about Bruno, about how he goes, you said that he was on the bed with his girlfriend, and then somebody goes, one of them two go, are we a thing? And then they go, yeah, we're dating. And then he just rips a fart right on the bed.
Oh, yeah. Bro. Hello?
Yo.
Can you
Hey, Bruno.
Hey, what's up, boys?
What's up, man?
wait. Bro, you kind of just answered the phone mid-story about you.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah,
Well, so we were talking about, I don't know why it came up, but we were talking about how, he said you just got out of a relationship or something.
like a year ago.
And I was shocked to hear that, because I remember Brandon, I probably would guess this was a year ago, where you told me that, Bruno, you were with somebody on a bed, and basically somebody was like, are we dating? And then the other person was like, yeah. And then you just fucking leaned back onto your back and just ripped a fucking fart right in front of her face. As if to be like, yeah, we're here, baby.
Wait, I don't remember.
That's
that.
what Brandon
I
told me.
actually
Brandon
remember
told
that,
me
and I
that.
remember you saying that she was mortified.
Yeah, she broke. It makes sense that it was a year ago because then she broke up right after. I was like, no, thank you. Is that true, Bruno?
Wait, Brand, you're saying I did this with the Sandman?
Yeah.
Oh man, I could have. I have no idea. I've tried to block a lot of that shit out.
Yeah. So did she, I think.
Yeah. Hey man, dude, that was the best time of her life.
Oh, okay, hell yeah.
Oh, you want to talk about dating foreign people? He dated a foreign lady.
Really? What was her name?
No, you can't say that.
Oh, fuck. All right.
He just said the
I
sand.
see the
He
trap.
just said
guess.
the Sandman. That's good.
I guess I just would like to know if it was like
Not a very foreign name.
Felicita.
It wasn't a foreign.
Oh,
name.
was it?
It was
No,
actually.
It wasn't. No.
It was actually the name of like the only other person I know with this name is like an old white lady from Boston that used to sell ice cream with my grandma.
I think I know her name.
Dude, yeah, it's like a name of like an accountant.
Yeah, okay, I think I know her. But what's up, Bruno? How you doing?
Dude, I'm doing good, boys. How are you guys doing?
Good.
We're vibing.
Yes,
Good to hear your voice.
it's
pal.
nice to see you guys back on the podcast.
Yeah, we're back.
We're back, dude.
We're back for good.
Dude, that's what's up.
Dude, and we just found
That's what's
out.
up.
We just found out we're going to Europe again.
Yeah.
Oh, no shit, really?
Yeah, July. I hit up Greece and I hit up Barcelona. They both got back to me. They're like, we're sending it. So.
Dude, congratulations. You're going to Teach?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'm
pitched it. I pitched it to these places as the Love Caddies show, and they were like, "Yeah, we're down."
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's
We're in.
awesome. Congratulations, guys.
Yeah.
It's going to be a blast.
Thanks.
Yeah,
dude.
it'll be a lot of fun.
Which, by the way, the Australians in Greece are pumped. They're like, "Dude, we have so many stories that
yeah.
we want to talk to you guys about."
Forgot about Australia.
They said to bring your.
Oh,
They
dude.
said to bring your
That's what I
podcast
want,
equipment.
dude. An Australian.
Is that what you want?
Yeah.
All right.
Dude, imagine that
Dude,
accent.
Australians are hilarious.
Yeah, they are. They're the best.
Oh yeah, you know all about Australians.
Yeah, I went
Oh,
there.
dude, I know so much.
Yeah, you both know so much about
They're
Yeah,
Australia.
we
really
do.
beautiful too.
Yes.
Dude, when I was waiting tables at Legal Seafoods, I was dealing with an Australian guy. And it was like, 9 o'clock on a Saturday night. And it was right in the middle of the city. And like, dude, beautiful girls are walking by and he's sitting at a window. And he just looks at me for like, literally like 5 seconds. Looks outside at these girls. Looks at his wife. Looks at me again. And he goes, "Hey, man, what are you doing here? You should be out there with them Sheilas, bro." I was like,
What do you call them?
Sheilas.
Sheilas.
Fuck, I'm gonna start using that.
They have different slang for things. It's so funny.
It really is.
And you don't even, and you're just like
Yeah,
nodding
why
your
not?
head
Yeah,
the
you
whole
go,
time.
Oh, they're all named Sheila.
Because
That's weird.
they have such cool slang that you want to fit in.
Yeah.
So you just say, "Yeah, I know exactly." Dude, I was up till like 4 a.m. with like a bunch of Australian hippies at Oktoberfest. They ran this campsite we were at, and this one guy and I were just like talking, and he's like, "Yeah, you from America, yeah, mate?" And I was like, "Yeah, yeah." And he's like, "Oh yeah, well, we just love traveling, mate. We're just coming here, going to Oktoberfest." And he's like, "We're not here to fuck spiders." And I was like,
Yeah, me
we're-
neither.
I was like, "Yeah, we're not here to fuck spiders."
Yeah.
You got that right. That's what we have.
Yeah.
They go, "We're not here to fuck spiders," and we have, "Yeah, you got that right." Oh boy, geez Louise,
You betcha.
go Yankees, dude. It's like
Dude,
the
they
rest of
found a
the
way to
world.
perfect English,
Dude,
bro.
they've perfected English and they've given it their own little spice.
Yeah.
We're like the white people who can't make potato salad.
Yeah,
you know what I
we
mean?
got pure chicken.
Dude, yeah, no, like, people think it's wild when I say wicked at work. They're like, "Oh, you say wicked?
What, are you
Wow,
from
that's real
Boston?"
Boston." Yeah, it's like, dude, that's the craziest thing we
Oh,
got.
go fuck spiders, dude. That's what I'm gonna
bro,
start
go-
saying
go
as a
fuck some
fucking burn.
spiders,
Go
bro.
fuck some spiders, bro.
But that's the thing, though. Like, you need like that accent to make that sentence make sense.
You know who Australians are?
who?
You're gonna love this.
Who?
Australians are the hockey players of the world because they have their own fucking lingo
Yes.
and it
That's
fucking
such
works.
A good
Yes.
analogy.
It works.
It works.
That's
Because
such a
hockey
good
players
analogy.
just talk, and
Yeah.
I hear hockey players, and I go, "That's sick." I don't know what the fuck you said. You could have been talking about murdering people, or you could have talking about the game. I don't know,
Yeah.
but that was really cool
Yep.
flow of words.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Right? Do you
Dude,
agree with that?
straight
Dude,
up.
I mean, yeah, we'd have like.
Dude.
I remember like taking like certain shots on net, like just going bar down on people, and just be like, "Oh, buddy, going bar Mexico
Yeah,
over
yeah,
there."
yeah, yeah,
And it's
yeah.
like, "Oh, I didn't know we were from
Yeah,
Minnesota,
yeah.
but I guess we are."
Going top tit where grandma hides a dildo, eh?
Oh, buddy, you just undressed the man over there, huh? Left him out like Swiss cheese. Somebody get the body bag.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, dude,
Hockey
it's
players
fun.
are cool as hell.
And I just magically grew a mustache and a mullet.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the best. Oh, dude. And it's so funny because, like, I loved growing up in that culture, too, because for no reason, like, things just happen in that culture. Like, one day you're, like, playing in a tournament. People are like, everybody, like, let's just bleach our hair. And everybody's like, let's just bleach our hair.
That's travel. I don't think it's hockey. I think it's travel team stuff because we did the same shit.
Oh, you did the same thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's travel team when
Hockey
you're
players
young.
are just a wild group of cats.
They're awesome, though.
Like, yeah, I'll just listen to Spit and Chicklets to get new slang.
Yeah. To do new
It's
slang.
like, oh, you guys are saying pumping tires now? It's
Yeah.
like, oh, fuck, you're pumping my tires up, boy.
We just
All
got to
right,
bleep
that's
that because we
good.
can't promote any other podcast.
Yeah, obviously we'll bleep that.
No,
No, we're joking, Bruno. But I am gonna start. I'm gonna start saying, fuck, go fuck some spiders.
You guys.
Yeah, hey, Bruno, if you want to shout out the Joe Rogan Experience, we're trying to gain them more notoriety.
Yeah.
So just shout them out.
Hey, yo, shouts out the Joe Rogan Experience.
Hey, yo, anything you want to promote? Yeah, just listen
Yo,
to
we
Joe
love-
Rogan Experience.
Yo, straight up, Joe Rogan Experience. We love Spotify over here.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Fucking yeah, you know what? Maybe that's like, you know what I mean? Like, you know when you go up to a girl and like you say like a pickup line? Like, I never do, but like if you did, like they'd always come back with something like, oh, I've heard so many times people say that to me. It's like maybe if you just added some slang to it.
Yeah.
Like if you just changed your lingo a little bit and then maybe added like a little influx to your accent. Like if you just went up to a girl and been like, oh, this club's great. And they go look at you, they go, yeah, it is. And you go, yeah, we're all here to fuck spiders. They look at you be like, what are you drinking?
Yeah, that is true. We should start mixing up our lingo. We
Yeah.
should start talking like hockey
Dude, well,
players.
yo, bro, what do you say when you go to approach a girl at a club, Brent?
Me? I
Yeah, what do
usually
you say? You got a line?
I'm all in on negging.
What does that even mean, though?
Negging?
Yeah.
It's like when you like say like you insult a person, but you're really trying to flirt with them.
Do it to me.
Nice eyes.
Why would you that? What? Why would you say that? Really hurts my feelings.
Well,
Your tone and inflection made it
no,
sound
but
like you're
I
joking.
really want to have sex with you, but I just
just say
I
that.
just said that to get your attention.
Just say that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I mean, look, here's the thing.
Wait,
Like,
that's really what it is?
yeah,
Saying-
it's just like sick.
It's just like
Yeah, it's like-
honestly just it's insulting, not like insulting someone, but like playfully like trying to do it. I guess like I don't know, bro.
Hey, bitch, your
I'm not
tits are
gonna act like
saggy.
I
Yeah,
do
that's
this
good.
shit. Yeah, there you go.
In,
There you go.
in Spain. Hey, hola, bitch, you're sitting. Is that what it is?
In Greece, you're just like, hola, bitch.
Yeah, they go. We speak American here.
Hola, bitch. Your tits are saggy. They're like, we're not here to fuck spiders. And you're like, that's a good
That's
one.
a good one. You guys listen to the latest Spit and Chicklets? Because that's fucking good.
That was good. Shout out Joe Rogan.
Yo,
We're
straight
not here to
up.
fuck spiders.
Wait,
fuck spiders.
Patty wants us to read something. Oh, yeah. This is a beauty or a beautician. Oh, yeah. Beauty or beautician.
Eyes a beauty. Bucket, bender, player's ankles.
Oh, bucket, yeah.
A bottle rocket.
Yeah. The puck is a biscuit. Yep. Bottle rocket. Yep.
Chirp, chicklets.
Clapper.
Oh, that's why it's called Spit and Chicklets.
Teeth.
Sally's
Dangle.
gotta be on there.
Yeah, Sally was on there.
Oh, duster.
Dangle.
Oh,
Dust,
Dangle's a good one.
Yeah, I missed Dangle. I remember we wanted to start a team called the Dangle
Related. That's a good one.
Gong Show. Oh, yeah. Gong Show. That's a good one.
Hoser.
I was talking to a guy the other day, and he told me that he actually went to Greece, and he was like, I'm surprised I didn't end up getting an infection or a disease there. It was a real gong show out there. And I just had to put two and two together. I was like, oh, you were just having a bunch of crazy sex. Nice.
That's nice.
Fucking gong show. Dude, I don't know if you remember this, but one time when Uncle Anthony was over, like, when we were kids, he was talking about, like, a trip he took to Dubai or whatever, and he was like, yeah, and then they took us to, like, a conference room in the hotel, and honestly, they just started allowing the dudes to perform bukkake. And my mom was like, what's bukkake? And my uncle was like, all right, the kids should probably leave at this point.
What?
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
I don't remember
dude.
that.
Dude, yeah, no, this happened. We were probably like 10 and 9.
So he was just in a bukkake?
I mean, I don't know. I didn't get to hear the stories if he was involved, but he definitely cucked it.
Let's call him. We give him a call right now.
Who is
Add
it?
him
Who
on
is
the
this?
line. Let's merge him.
Our uncle.
Oh, yeah, let's call him. Uncle Tio?
No, that's my other uncle.
Oh.
He's a Spanish guy.
Oh, Uncle Tio. You mean Uncle? Let's call up that guy.
I always call him Uncle Tio.
Dude, I can't believe that he was involved in a bukkake.
Dude, yeah, no, he was there for it, bro.
Wait, your uncle was
Yeah.
in a porn?
Yeah.
Or just
no,
in general?
In a
Dubai.
bukkake, man. Yeah,
Yeah, he was in Dubai. They performed a bukkake ceremony.
yeah, dude.
Oh, is that custom?
Dude, we get down over there.
That's so funny too. Me going to Europe, I know like you could be like, oh yeah, it's custom to like
Come
you
on
know,
somebody's face.
Yeah, it's custom to like cut your shirt off before you enter this restaurant. I'd be like, oh okay, where are the scissors? You know what I mean?
Dude, in Italy, you would think
Like,
it's fucking
you could-
custom to wear mesh T-shirts around.
Yeah,
dude.
you could tell me anything at these countries, and I'll just be like, oh, I don't want to offend.
It's custom in Italy. Your first piece of jewelry has to be a rigatoni necklace.
Yeah, I would like do it. I'd be like, where's the string? Somebody boil that rigatoni.
You don't boil it. You make it out of dry.
I don't fucking know.
God, dude, did you ever go to arts and crafts camp?
No.
Oh, dude, you're gay.
Yeah, you gotta get the pinwheel piece, the Jesus piece, and the rigatoni piece, bro. The holy trifecta.
Oh yeah, I'll get that.
Oh my god, bro.
What's good?
We were talking about because like TJ's going to a wedding this weekend.
Oh yeah.
What is like you know how like because we all know we're not a bunch of dancers. Well, you got to get us to dance.
I like dancing.
What is your like you're like imagine like you're sitting at a table eating the chicken tenders or whatever is going on, you know,
Yeah.
or you're eating the hors d'oeuvres, and
No,
then you
okay.
need
There's
and
no
then
chicken tenders here.
okay, no chicken tenders. Okay,
Chicken and
you're
steak.
eating the hors d'oeuvres. Maybe it's a little piece of mozzarella ball.
You're munching. You're
Yeah,
munching. You're hanging out.
And then, you know, people are like, Bruno, why don't you dance? And you're like, I'm just here to
Not
fuck
here to fuck
spiders.
spiders.
Yeah. And then and then they go, all right, well, get up because, like, we're dancing. And you're like, now's not the time. Like, what's the song that you need to come on before you're like, all right, I'm down?
Ah, man, see, you're asking the wrong person because you know we just like getting down on the dance floor.
But, like, one song's got to make you go, all right, I'm up. I'm up.
All right, if it's a wedding, fucking what is it? Either the Twist or like Twist and Shout by like the Beatles. Like one of those like corny ass songs. It's like, all right, I can like at least do some bogus dance moves and fit in. Oh fuck you guys!
That was
The Twist?
Yeah, you know what? Shut the fuck up. What are you doing?
And we're
bro?
doing
I'm
the
doing-
twist. And then you just see Bruno flip the
hell yeah,
table.
dude.
He's like, that's
You
it.
know what?
yeah.
That's
I
it.
doubled
He just
down
rips a
on it,
fart and
dude.
starts dancing.
Dude, I doubled
I just
down.
picture anybody doing the twist like that little like
Yeah, where the hips go
yeah,
one
where
way.
the hips
yeah.
go one way. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're like doing the invisible
Like-
elliptical.
Yes, you're like, and then the girls on the other side doing the opposite, like a 1950s dance.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
So
and then
you're
you
both just vibing. That's so funny, dude. That back in the day, a guy would go up to a girl like, "Hey, do you want to dance?" And then they would go on the dance floor, not touch, and just shake like this at each other. They would go like this.
I like that more.
Dude,
Bro, that's lit.
there would be a girl at any wedding ever and be like, I can't believe we're all here to fuck spiders.
Yeah.
And then they just look across the dance floor and they'd be like, another guy just like this. And they're like, oh my God, Larry's got it.
He's the Gong
He's
Show.
This is about to turn into a gong show bukkake.
Yeah, isn't that hilarious? That visual of just girl and a guy across from each other, just going like this,
And they're killing it.
and then they go, "That was a beautiful dance, Joanne.
Yeah. And
I
then
love you."
yeah. And then Sandy, because that's his name, he goes, how do you feel right now? She goes, I'm horny.
I'm wet, but I'm a woman in the
You're out of your
1950s, so I can't say that.
This used to get people
Yeah.
going.
Yeah.
Now you got to
Dude,
do like a
That's why
backflip.
it's better,
Now you got to do like a
Well,
backflip.
why
Bruno,
it's
Bruno,
better.
I said shout.
dude.
Now
Hey,
wait. I can't sing.
Is that how the song goes?
Yeah.
That's a great song.
It goes, now wait a minute.
You know you make me
You
wanna.
wanna.
Pat,
Yeah,
what
great
would you
song.
pick, Patty?
Someone has to have said the cha-cha slide, yeah?
24 karat magic. Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars.
Wow, that's like a new one.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Uptown Funk.
Yeah, Uptown Funk, go give
Brandon?
it to you.
That's a good one. That has to be played. at weddings, bro.
Mine, Mr. Brightside. Mr. Brightside gets me going every time.
But that doesn't play till the end of the night.
That's true. They do save that.
Brightside is
no,
really-
you know they usually Mr. Brightside's good for like at least twice. You can play it twice.
Shout doesn't get you going. Shout, I feel like,
Shout
is the
does
perfect
get me going.
answer.
I used to in college. I wanted to throw a party where like all we do is listen to Shout and just break things in the house.
You ever do the drink game?
Dude, you're a
Thunderstruck?
menace.
Well, because the song Shout makes me want to get reckless.
Makes me want to shout.
Yeah.
You ever play the game Thunderstruck?
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Okay.
hell's
Next
that?
topic.
I just can't get this image out of our heads.
It's so funny. thinking about old people dancing like that because they didn't touch.
No.
They just mirrored the other person.
Yeah.
And they just go, that was a good dance. How was the dance, honey? I danced with Sally. Whoa. What'd you do? The old twist? It's the only dance we have, Dad. It's the 20s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Can you imagine when guys started doing splits and
Soulja Boy?
backflips?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Soulja Boy.
Yeah.
One guy, that was like the end of an era. Yeah, dude, that was the end of an era because you had like a guy doing like, oh, I'm about to get Sally Joe like this, and he's doing what he knows.
Yeah.
And then some guy goes, nah, you, and
Yeah,
everyone's like, whoa, what is that?
Superman.
What is that?
At a dance competition, a guy being like, hold on, I got this. And then everybody's just back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's like what I am.
Dude, I remember in middle school when Soulja Boy came out.
Yeah.
With the Crank That song. I mean, I was just still trying to learn that dance
It
while
was
everybody
so
else
easy
was
to
like,
learn.
do you know how to
Nay-nay?
No, what's that song? Walk It Out. You're like, you know how to walk it out? And I'm like, I'm still learning how to Soulja Boy.
I thought it was the jerk.
No, the jerk was pretty easy. But then
I
people,
thought Soulja Boy was easy.
no,
as
the
hell.
jerk started out easy, and then people started to like add stuff to it. I was like, no. This was not part of the jerk.
Wah, 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 wah.
No, you never see. That was also a song.
No, that was from the jerk.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're
Now
a
you
jerk.
tripping, I ain't even do none.
You're a jerk. See, that's the other thing. You could have taken the other route. I was that guy. I was like, I'm not going to learn the dance. I'm just going to learn every lyric to the song.
I learned lyrics.
And I'm going to look really cool.
I learned the Soulja Boy dance easy, though. It's easy.
Like, okay, remember that song, all we do
Dude,
is win,
you had
win,
to.
no matter what? I learned every lyric to that song.
That's right.
Because I was like, I can't dance, but I will sing my little heart out to that song.
Yeah.
Like when, like I'd be eating chicken
It's weird
tenders.
the shit that made you cool.
It didn't make me
Had to
cool.
learn a dance.
It didn't make me cool. It
Back in the
literally,
day, yeah.
I didn't lose my virginity until I was 18.
No, you had to. It did make you cool back in the day.
It didn't make me cool.
Not you, maybe in particular, but if you were somebody like, oh yeah, this is Brandon. He plays hockey and he knows how to crank that Soulja
Yo,
Boy.
this dude can. Yeah, you can crank that Soulja Boy.
Look at me now.
Bro, like one of my buddies went home and studied the dance, dude, so he could come to school and do it.
Dude,
bro.
I used to
That shit
practice.
was
I used to study
ridiculous.
lyrics.
I used to practice.
Yeah, I used to practice in my room. And people used to be like, oh,
At
you
home
can.
doing choreography.
Dude, by the
bro.
time I learned how to crank that, everybody was already on
Throw some D's
the
on that. bitch.
SpongeBob. You ever heard that?
No.
People go,
Wait,
do you know how to do the SpongeBob? I'm like, I don't know what?
That's not. That's not.
That's the
real.
thing. I swear to God, Patty, look up the SpongeBob dance. There's a SpongeBob dance. And then we got to wrap this up. Oh yeah, see? Look at this. Patty, play it with no music.
How to do the SpongeBob hip hop dance. You're a jerk. Call me one more time. Now, hey, do me a favor. Call me jerk one more time. You're a jerk, jerky.
Wait, so Brand, this is your first episode back?
Second.
Second?
Yeah.
Have you
Howcast.
talked to?
Wow,
Have
look
you
at
talked
that
about
outfit.
the G machine?
No.
Ah, buddy.
No. Yeah, we're trying to like stay out of like the personal stuff, just because we're like, we're just like, it just gets back to you,
Yeah, you guys are huge. You're like the Joe Rogan or Spin Chicklets
Well,
podcast.
they're behind us. That's why we're promoting them on the show.
I told you this is the
forgot.
dance, the SpongeBob dance. See it?
Yeah.
Boom, look at him. Boom. There you go. There it was. See, and I
That
was
sucks.
no, but when it looks good,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
now it looks
Alright.
pretty cool, doesn't it? In full effect.
Yeah, it does.
Now I didn't know how to do that. And then when raves started to come out and people started to go to like Dayglow or like living in, life in color, then it was like people started to know how to like shuffle. People knew how to like shuffle. It's just like
yeah, the choreography game changed.
yeah.
There was another song that was so good. Was it Jerk? I don't think it was Jerk. There was another one though. I can't remember.
Baby, are you down? Yeah. All right, Brew, before we go, do you have any advice for love or dating?
Oh my god, lie, fucking lie, dude.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
just lie your
interesting.
ass off, bro.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
About
Yeah,
everything and anything, or anything that will get you in
Not
trouble.
everything and anything, bro, but I got a little bit too honest about shit. Like, my girlfriend was really nice, and she tried making me dinner one night, and it came out really bad, and I was pretty honest about that and a couple of other things, and dude, just lie. Make them happy.
That does seem like a thing where you're like, yeah, this is great. dog. And then you
Yep,
call
just-
a dog over that you don't have. Come here. And just spit it on the
That's
ground. She goes,
literally
why is it on the
was
ground?
one of the lessons.
That's supposed to be for Casper.
I just like how Bruno was like, "Yeah, just lie. She made me dinner. It was pretty bad, and I said what I really thought, and a couple of other
goes-
things."
he goes-
He's like, "I also pushed her through a wall."
He goes, this is dog shit. I don't get. Oh, you're breaking up with me? Why?
Oh, why? Because your tits sag to the ground and you have no ass?
And she goes, I'm negging you right now, bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Anyways,
you call
right.
that rigatoni al dente? Yeah. Yeah. Also, your mom's fat. And then Bruno's like, yeah, you just gotta lie, man.
Yeah. Yeah, your mom's not fat. Yeah. How's dinner? I don't know. Your mom's not fat. Just,
Everything's fucking great.
yeah.
All right. Well, hey, we love you. Thanks for
Love
thanks
you,
for
buddy.
calling in.
Oh yeah, for sure. Thanks for having me, guys.
Of course, bro.
Love you too.
Hey, have a good night.
Yo, you too, guys.
Bye.
Awesome to have you guys back. Have a good night. Peace.
Love you, buddy. Peace.
All right. Thanks for listening. That's Love Caddies. We have a show tomorrow, Wednesday, April 26th. If you're watching this, is actually today. Then every
And-
other 2 weeks. What?
And every other 2 weeks.
And every other 2 weeks.
No, every other week. Sorry.
Every other week. Not every other 2 weeks. It's every 2 weeks. Follow us at Love Caddies. Follow us at TEEJ Francis,
At-
Brandon O'Barrera,
Yep.
and
Barack Obama.
Pat Samaha. And yeah, give Barack Obama a follow. He's probably not struggling. He's been down in the dumps recently. Haven't heard from him in like 8 years. Miss him.
And James Webb, Chicago Pro.
Chicago Pro. And yeah, follow Love Caddies. Oh, DM us questions and stuff too. We want to start talking to people about their fucking shitty love lives.
Yeah, so we don't have to keep reading BuzzFeed articles about Jamantha
Yeah.
and friends.
Jamantha.
But until then, until you guys do DM us, we'll keep reading the BuzzFeed
All right.
articles.
Goodbye.
See ya.